This feels so weird to do, but whatever, bro. Whatever. Hello, future myself, or whatever. Whoever this finds. I'm hoping that my God, this feels so fucking weird, dude. Like, but whatever. It's like I'm finding out I'm not my own type. All over again, dude. I don't. Bro. I just got off work. Normally I would just like record this with audio. But I don't know, man. I feel like I've done this quite a few times with just audio. And I'm just not a person who really takes a lot of like photos and stuff like that. And like, you could ask anyone I know. I guess probably mostly like my parents. I just don't take photos of like myself or the people around me. I'll take photos of like situations or like something I feel is like framed correctly, but actually just like sitting there and like taking a photo of myself feels so useless generally. But I don't know, I want some proof of what I look like now, so, because the truth is I'm only getting uglier, most likely. That's how aging works, so I don't know, some proof that I was here with like visuals, I guess. But and I was like, fuck it, let's go, let's do it. Just got off work, so why not? I would try to drive, or I don't know, I would try to film the whole way home, but to be honest, I don't think that's gonna work. Or I don't know, maybe it will. Let's see what happens. This is also in 4K, so. But like, bruh, I just want to fucking create something. That's it. That's all that's happening, so. I'm so sick of just like sitting around and I don't know, just like consuming. So I've got like so many hours of recorded shit and I'm so sick of hearing it. It's just like I'm talking about the same shit essentially. I'm just like complaining. Oh, my car. And I'm like, bruh, it's boring. This is boring. What I'm doing right now is boring. I'm not talking about anything because I feel uncomfortable that there's a camera right now, so I'm not being myself. Bleep blop, bleep blop, bleep blop, bloop. Fucking hell. It sucks. Jeez, this fucking road is terrible. Every time I'm on this road, I feel like I almost always get in an accident. That's not real, but it happens often enough to where I'm commenting on it, so. But yeah, I just like, so like my Honda CRX, I got that car. I love that car. I have no proof I had that car at all. I have like no pictures of me in it, except for one that maybe my father has, but I just don't know. Like, there's just no proof of that car ever really existing in my life. I had a Jeep, I had a Mercury Cougar. I don't remember the year of the Cougar or the Jeep, but it's like all these versions of myself that just existed that are just in the memories of people who I don't trust. I guess, essentially, because it's like everyone misremembers stuff, and I don't know, something different. I turned 31 this year, so that sucks. I'm just sick of doing the same shit every single day. So this is something different. It's creating something. It's nothing. Just a big old plot and nothing. But it's something, so I don't know. I might use it, I might not. I say that every time I record, so I'll probably just always say that. I don't know. Because I guess that's true. It's like you may or you may not. But, yeah. I guess the only thing I'd really like to switch up this year, because it's like, no, it's half a statement. I don't know, it feels weird to want to exist, I guess, is where I'm at. Like, I want to just sit here and divulge everything, but then there's also this, like, internal gut, shut the fuck up going on right now. So. Gosh, this car. Oh, God. I've had so many good times in this car, Brad. And it's like, I got some, like, audio recordings of when it was at least, like, in its prime, so I can, like, hear the engine and, like, shit like that when it was working and shit, but damn, I'm behind a fucking bus, dude. I'm on ATL number 85. Get the fuck out the way, bitch. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Normally I would just be able to, like, pop out, but I can't do that now. If I go insano in the braino in this car, I will explode it. Luckily, I did already go ahead and pass a mission, so that was nice. I did that like 2 days ago. Like, they're just flying by, dude. And this bus is out of commission. Fuck me, man. Dude. There you go. The Mustang cut off a car. So I was able to get out. Shit. Fucking hell, dude. Yeah, if I could sit around and find a way to, like, drive for a living, that would be great. If I could sit around and find a way to be a voice actor for a living, that'd be great. You know, just a way to just live as a person existing, that would also be great. So any of those things, that's what I'm striving for this year, and hopefully beyond. Like, I want to take that more seriously, like the voice acting thing, just because I've always wanted to. So fuck it, I'm gonna try harder, or just at all. So yeah, and then, like, driving, I'm in a car. That's more of a far-fetched type of thing, because, like, I don't think this car is gonna make it much longer. It's on its way out. Like, it's definitely drivable right now, but yeah, I guess I can just show you now. That's happening to it. So, oh, this is gonna be the most weird video ever. But fuck it. It's even weird for me to even be doing it like this, because as a child, as a wee child, as a small little crouton in this big crouton world, Olin Rogers, shout out, I was like, it has to be high quality, it's gotta look perfect, it's gotta be everything, blah 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 blah. Now I'm like, I don't really give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how it looks. If it looks old or, like, trashy or grainy, it's whatever. It's like the story behind it. That's the important thing. So it's like, that's why I'm, like, finding myself going back and playing old video games. It's not the greatest, like, graphic fidelity, but if a game is well designed, after a minute, that really doesn't matter. Because, like, the style, the art, it all just sort of works together. And you're going to be transported to wherever that game wants you to go. It's like, it doesn't really matter how good it looks, I guess, at the end of the day, to myself. And when I say old, I'm not going, like, insanely old. I'm talking, like, Dante's Inferno is what I'm on right now, so it's at, like, 10, 15 years old right now. Maybe 10. I feel like 10 years. 15 is probably, I don't know when that game came out. Fuck. Sorry, talking is still a little difficult. I am recovering from having a tooth pulled, so, yeah. Oh, I may or may not have spoken about it in any of the previous iterations of whatever the fuck this is. Oh shit, sorry. A little chest pain right there. You know, you get those chest pains, you're like, I'm about to die. Yeah, just a little bit of that. But shit, dude, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with all this footage. I am not gonna pay 99 cents to expand my iCloud storage or my Google Drive. I'm pretty sure I'm still in the base fucking Google Drive, so fuck that shit. But yeah, man, I'd really like to self-actualize myself this year, even more than what I did last year. Because I mean, I guess last year I started recording myself through audio. Maybe this year is just more video and shit like that. I don't know. It's just a thought. Like, my hands are fucking cold. Fucking it's a little bit cold. It's a little chilly. It's a little chilly. Oh. Sometimes people don't use their turning signals, and I don't notice to slow down until the last second. That's always fun. And you know what? This is probably also proof that I can drive okay, I guess, to myself. Oh, shit. Like, using shit as a non sequitur is such a... It's a choice move, man. I gotta get out of that habit. I'll just, like, be around people who I shouldn't be cursing around, or who it's less advantageous to curse around, I'll say. And I'll do something like that. I'll be like, shit. Shit. I don't know. It's just like, it's what my mind goes to. Yeah, I'm talking about the dude from, who actually I think just recently passed away. The dude from The Wire, I think is the show. Who's always like, shit. Got another one. Shit. We got it. Or whatever he did, I don't know. I really only know it through like Instagram and shit. So, guess what? So I'm wondering right now how the audio is going to sound, to be honest with you. Just because, like, so it sounds pretty good whenever I do just like the voice app, but with this being like actual video, I don't know if it like records differently or something. I don't know. I don't see why it would. I mean, it's the same fucking mic, the same fucking phone, so I guess generally if I weren't doing video though, I would have the phone the other way around though, so honestly that might make this sound terrible, but at the end of the day I make staticky good shit, so like I don't know, maybe it just doesn't matter. Maybe it's gonna sound cool to me. I don't know, maybe I'll still let it out. I've been like playing with like different audio effects on shit. I'm not trying to sound not trying to sound crystal clear at all, I swear to you, I promise. If you haven't already figured that out. Not trying to look the greatest, not trying to put anything the cleanest. That shit's old, that shit's for the birds. I'm done having my shit all stacked up in a row in a line, man. Like, that's not this version of myself that's going on, apparently. I'm trying to get messy, trying to get a little bit busy, you know. Like, it's okay if things don't work out exactly the way that I thought they would sometimes, maybe. You see that shit, right? This is a manual car. I'm gonna look at this camera and hope to God that the camera didn't shake too much. Oh man, if I look at this back and I find out I'm a bad driver and this camera is just like shaking all over the place, I'm gonna be so upset with myself. But if it's smooth, bruh, come on, you're not shifting like this, bruh. initial D out here, because that's seriously going. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it. Darn it. I guess I've been driving stick shift for like 10 years plus now at this point, so I feel like I got it down pretty well, to be honest with you. I feel like in my head, I'm at a stoplight. I feel like in my head, I'm like one of the elite drivers, to be honest with you. Like, I've only messed up one clutch, so, and that may or may not have even been my issue. So, because it's like I got this car used, 2014, Veloster Turbo. That's what I'm driving right now, 6 speed. But yeah, I got it used. I could totally be turning right now, but I have lost track of what I'm doing. Started talking about driving, and I got all into it or whatever. Alright, here we go. Alright, that's a little bit choppy right there. That shift into second. Alright, now we're in third. Okay. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. You may or may not be able to hear me right now. I gotta stop looking over there though, or else I'm gonna run off the road. I'm like, this is gonna be such a big video file, so like, but I don't know what I'm gonna say, and like, maybe I'll say something interesting to myself, I don't know. And maybe this is just all unusable, and it doesn't matter. But, it's whatever. But if you can hear it, it's still doing a little spurt thing, so that's annoying. Yeah, that's a little bit choppy right there. I rushed that third. I kind of clutch jumped a little bit, but I didn't have my lights on, and someone just flashed me to put my lights on. I'm not oblivious, but like the sun is only kind of just going down, so it was like a bit brighter when I left. I'm in like a shaded area right now, so there's like other trees and shit around, so you know. Gotta be safe out here. Appreciate that, guy. So yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about possibly going on backstage.com. Sorry, I was thinking, but yeah, going on like backstage.com or Backdoor, I think it's Backstage. I was talking with a friend a minute ago about it, and he's like auditioned on there, and I guess he's got some stuff off of it, so I may do that myself. It's like $20 to sign up, but it's like if there's like actual work on here. I gotta like, I want to do like a little bit of research, I guess, on like the whole like the whole audition process, because I don't know if they're gonna be like the whole like, we gotta see what you look like and like shit like that, so we're gonna need like a photo of you, and then we're gonna need a 9x5, and then I'm gonna need you to go to a doctor and get checked out, make sure you don't have any sort of diseases, and then we'll get you on the track, bro. So I just don't know what they'll need, so I just want to make sure I'm able to provide that before, you know, I sign up for a $20 like service to do this. If they're like, yeah, you need this specific type of mic, I'm like, yes. Sorry, dude. Sorry, somebody souped up a fucking Mini Cooper. Zooted on by. Who the fuck says zooted in that context? I'm sorry, there's just no fucking way this audio is gonna work. In all honesty, I feel like I'm just talking to myself right now. So, like, normal. I'm so fucking bored. I'm about to go home and be tired and not do anything is what's about to happen. I'm gonna finish eating my soup, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I might play a video game, but honestly, I don't know. Honestly, what I need to do is probably go ahead and shower. That's what I need to do. So, yeah. should have waited until I was a little bit further up the hill, but whatever. So it's gonna be like $3,000 to put a new engine in this car, and that's like a cheap engine. So I really don't think it's worth it at this point. Well, not that it's not worth it. It's just I just don't have that. I just don't see a way that I can get that at this point. So it's just cheaper to find something cheaper online if I can. So that's what I'm. Some like little work truck or something just to get to work. And honestly, if the dude who I'm renting from, the room I stay in, not like the house, the room, I don't have money like that. I wish. Actually, growing up, I always said that I would get a nice car and just live in the car. Not even lying. That was just the thing I organically thought of as a kid. I was like, I don't give a fuck about a house. I'll just get a Ferrari and just live in the Ferrari. And I was like, yeah, that seems reasonable. I was saying that legitimately, and then everyone laughed. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess it's not really cool. So I was like, I guess that's a dead dream. But I don't know, man, if I can just get like a dope ass car and somehow be comfortable living in it, I guess I'd do that. But I don't know if I could do that. I guess if like a Ferrari had like a trailer attached to it. Oh my, you don't have the F40 hitch? Come on, dude. What are you doing, man? This is 2026, bro. Like, you need to have the F40 hitch. Oh, sorry, I needed to downshift into 4th right there. See, normally I would be in 5th right here, but it's like I'm just not producing as much power as I used to, so I'm driving a little bit differently. I'm so interested to see how much this camera shakes. Like, man. Alright, back up to 5th. Back up to 5th. Picked up a little speed. You know when they take your tooth out and like the swelling is like going up and down, or I guess just down, it's not going up and down. I think if it's going up and down, there's probably a really big issue going on. And like I'm getting reinfected or something. But too much raw air in here. I'm talking out my ass apparently. You ever just get like so hot you get a little bit nauseous? That's what just happened. I was like, okay, I'm gonna vomit. Also probably just like too plain or shit, whatever. But yeah, it just like leaves like, I don't know, the gums just feel weird and flappy, kind of like raw chicken. It's not pleasant. It's not pleasant. I have to like sit there and be like, stop fucking. Oh, fucking lane splitter. Whoa! Ah, no. That was terrible. That was terrible. I was thinking about the dude on his bike. If I was a maniac, I'd get a motorcycle, but here in Atlanta? No, man. Maybe if I lived like actually in the country, not close to it. We just say Atlanta if you're in like 15, it doesn't matter, I would say. If you're just in Georgia, you're legally allowed to say you just live in Atlanta. That's kind of just how it works, man. But yeah. I don't know, we'll see how this goes. I think this is it. I don't want 40 minutes of footage.